That's right. Dank SA1. That was not an accident. It's an unranked match. I'm gonna meme on Arlieth. I was hoping he'd pick SA3 because I picked SA1, but sadly he did not. This one was pretty short. I think we only played a 3. I want to close strong. Ooh. Really awful double jump. I didn't want to be facing that direction. Very epic SA1 use. Whew. Scary. Oh. That might have actually been a combo. Makoto's very wide, so you can hit jump medium kick later than against most characters. Also kind of shitty for me that I got that parry into nothing. I got the second hit. So I had no juggle available. Pew pew pew. Snatched him. You've got one jump. The EXSA1 is like he jumps at you and grabs you. And it's fully invincible until after it hits, so you can actually use it to go through hella shit. Yeah, it's a real command grab for both of them. It's not very fast, but it goes pretty far, so it's kind of like G's command grab, I guess, or Q's. But it's got a super free, so it's a lot worse. But it is invincible. Make it stop. I probably could have landed and done live forward uppercut right there. And then that's the EXSA1. The regular SA1 is Oro activates, and then all of his punches turn into a command grab, which is actually kind of bad. Like, you'd rather he could just, like, do his punches, too. So he loses all his punches, but the command grab is really good. Hello. Damage is pretty good on EXSA1. It's not great. Makoto's high-ish health. It's the same as Shoto's, I think. Lucky. Hit him crouching somehow. Unfortunately, you can't combo into regular SA1 unless you get pre-activate launch. That was fortunate. EXSA1, you can combo from Crouch Fierce like I just did. I wish that SA1 just replaced his half circle back punch. And I wish it worked in the same combos. I wish you could do close medium kick into it. But that would be kind of broken, I guess. If it was if it could work in combos. But I wish he still had his punches. They could make SA1 a little broken. SA2 and SA3 are both broken. SA1 would need to be incredible to be like a serious choice against them. Look at us. Throwing around buttons. Looking a little dire. Missed my quick stand. And then I got hit by a low. I parried something, but it didn't give me a jump in punish. So I just did that. I get the feeling Arlieth never plays this matchup. He's like a super good player, but his neutral versus Oro is questionable. So as long as I can keep the match in neutral, I can usually win. My jump stomp. Oro's neutral attacks versus Makoto are very good. Honestly. There's nothing that doesn't work versus Makoto. That's like the big key with Oro. Sometimes just certain things shitty. Like she can't crouch my stand hard kick, so if I want to, I can poke with hard kick. Far medium kick is fine. Far strong is fine. All my juggles work properly. Ugh. Healed it a little bit. Let's jump back. I think this kills. Bless Oro. I figured he was going to dash in or something and I was trying to catch it, but he actually did towards hard kick, which is a lot more recovery. I got a fireball! Fuck Oro. Ow. I mean, it did kill her. But when you compare the damage of Oro's other two supers, you know, that was a very meaty universal overhead. I wonder if I had a combo. Oh, he knew. See how I blocked for a little bit of that and then saw the fucking overhead? My teeny wiggle. I didn't see the overhead. I saw, like, it was a special move cancel. And you always block special move cancels high against Makoto. Once I saw it was, like, not... It was like I reacted to the move she canceled into the overhead. Oops. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I wanted hard kick to hit there. It's all going wrong. Got him. I'd be surprised if EX Fukiaga hit me there, honestly. I think we only played the 3 for that one, but then I rematched him a little bit later on. This replay's already been watched twice. Who did it? Who watched this replay? It wasn't me. Maybe it was Mr. Arlieth himself. Maybe it was the leader of Arlieth's fan club. Maybe something really crazy happened in this match. I don't think so. No, I watched the other one. Ugh, that early hard punch. I let that happen. Should not have let that happen. Yikes. Make it stop. He just mistimed that. That should have worked. Based on what I was doing. Oops. I figured he wouldn't be blocking when he was that far away. Lucky, lucky. Oh, I missed the first hit. That's so shitty. I missed that hit too. I would have killed him with this Tengu if I didn't drop that. Drops, 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 drops. I got nothing to say about that. That was a really sloppy Tengu stone from me. The forward dash. I didn't do anything. I just held them back. I thought he was going to do low short. But I let him fully forward dash. And then still didn't do anything. So it's like I definitely should hit a button. In that scenario, I should hit a button. Crouch fierce. Still got dizzy. He does a lot of raw super, but it's not like other Makotos don't do that. And he's using SA1 in this matchup, so he's not doing that. Oops. Raw super SA1 is horrible. No comment. I think I get a... No, everything went well. We both jumped. I picked a faster normal and I also reacted first. It looked like he did axe kick. I was not expecting him to jump, and I'm sure he wasn't expecting me to jump. Ah, jump in actually would have worked there, I think. Are you gonna parry that? Oh, that was an accident. I didn't want that. That one I did want. I figured he would. I was like, you know, that'd be a good idea to see if he's doing wake up parry. Farstrong is a really good poke in this matchup. It like interacts favorably with most of her pokes, and also it turns into that if she dashes in, and I get a little combo. Option selects. Really bad throw tech. No, I'm dead. Nice. Far Strong. Far Strong was the OS. Oh no, help. Um, if I do Far Strong and she dashes in, it turns into Close Strong. Makoto SA1 you usually see in a relatively unscaled scenario. So when there's a little smidge of scaling on it, it loses an appreciable amount of power. I should have parried that, honestly. Ugh, I should have just come down. Probably could have parried that on reaction. I didn't, but I probably could have. I'm getting smashed. I probably could have walked in there. Close Strong would have been good. Into, the whole thing. Tengu. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was it. Could have won right there. Rare footage of a round taking a super long time, but Arlieth still winning it. Usually the longer I draw it out, the better my odds. But that particular one, I started with a massive life deficit and just managed to not die. That was one kick too many, but I did the juggle a little wrong. It changes a bit based on whether they parry the initial one, but not significantly. Nice angle. Do you guys see that shit? That Fukiage hit me from like halfway across the universe. Alright, now what? How do I not die? That one in particular is very low risk. You shouldn't pair out of the SA2 ones. But SA3, if you get hit in any way, you get juggled. And it's going to reset your juggle potential no matter what, because EX SA3 always resets juggle potential. So the risk of the parry is that it resets your juggle potential, which is bad for SA2. But it's insignificant for SA3. So it's like, it probably won't work, but it's harmless to try. So if it's an SA3 reset, you should just do it. Nice conversion from so far out. My angles are so nice. I should have EX. I should have super canceled that. That would have been it. Still very much a round I could win. Psych. Yeah, that particular time it hit my limb. But Fukiage is bigger than it looks. Help. Oof, those hurt though. That's a scary customer. Can't believe he got out. Help! Help! Getting counterpoked. I think I dropped this and then I think I die. Well, I definitely dropped it. Oh, that was just so sloppy. Mainstone overhead was horribly timed. I think I get it the second time, and then I think I win. There we go. That's what you like to see. The second one was an unblockable. The first one was a series of chokes. That's Oro's robbery the character. It's like Oro and Urian can rob like harder than any other character in this game. I guess Makoto as well. But only SA2 Makoto can rob. That's not true. Makoto can just rob in general. Nice meter build. In SF4, Makoto can do cancels into lower strength dash punches. Like Staying Fierce combos into heavy dash punch, but she can also do Staying Fierce into medium dash punch and then charge it a little bit. Oops. And I think she can actually do that in this game too. I mean, unblockables are cheap. I would agree with them. But as I'm sure most of the good players will say, it's more if you just treat unblockables like a combo, they're more fair. If it's like dodge the starter. If you treat it like it all combos from Aura's close strong, and you just have to play around Aura's close strong, that's actually not so bad. Arlieth got me the second set. You got me, Arlieth. I played against the Dudley, who was really good.